Status between Pro. Take two. Let's talk about it. Right, so take two means second pair. So I got the second pair about a few days ago and I've basically been putting it through its normal paces. Now, as I've already done a general review of these before, I just don't want to talk too much about the review, but more to do with the mic issue, all right? But long story short, when it comes to the sound and everything, it is basically the same. They sound really good. The bass is still punchy. I would still prefer a bit more bass, but again, that's by the by. But they sound really good. The mic, weirdly enough, I found isn't as good as the other one. I really have no idea why, but we're going to get into that a bit later. Now, again, the case still is an issue. With this one more so, it is a bit more irritating that I actually just have to disconnect it off my phone. I don't know why that is still an issue, and it's more of an issue these ones than the other ones. So just FYI, the case is still a big issue. But let's look at the sound and connectivity just like last time. See you soon. So looking at the mics, okay, this is basically how they sound as normal. Personally, I don't think they sound too bad, but I have been in a situation where I'm on the phone with this new pair and my wife Eunice keeps on telling me that she cannot hear anything that I'm saying. I was in a very windy position, so I don't know if that was an issue, but that never happened with the old one. So if it's the old one and one side is working perfectly, better than this one, that's a bit disappointing. But just so you can actually hear how they sound, all right? And I'm gonna do just the usual test at 50% volume of crowd noise. Okay, so that's basically how it sounds at 50% of volume on my laptop for crowd noise. I can hear what's going on in the background because these do not have active noise cancellation, but the inside actually do produce a pretty good seal, but I can kind of hear what's going on. Now I'm going to 80%. Okay, so that's 80% of the volume on my laptop, and that's basically how it sounds. I can hear what's going on around me when it comes to crowd noise, but what do you think when it comes to the actual mic, or how does my voice sound? Is it clear or is it not clear? Let me know in the comments below. And finally, that is 100%. Now I can very distinctly hear what's going on around me, and it is quite loud in all honesty. But again, these don't have active noise cancellation, so there's nothing else you can do. But I'm trying just to talk as normal. I'm not trying to shout or anything, just so you know whenever we're having a normal conversation, that's how you're going to talk. So this is basically how it's going to sound when you're trying to fight against all the background noise going on. Do they do a good job? Do they not do a good job? Let me know in the comments below. Now, let's look at the mic specific issue that was only 1 second. Okay, so mic check 2 1 2. Now I'm just playing. Alright, so when it comes to the mics, okay, just like last time, same old test. Right hand side, grab that, take that to the side, right? Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Then I'm just gonna flick it again, just okay. Put that straight back in my ear. Left hand side, grab that, take that to the side. Just gonna keep on talking normally. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. I'm gonna flick it like last time. All right. And I'm gonna put that back in my ear. Now I'm gonna start this time with my right side. Put that. For a couple seconds. Okay. At least you just heard that beep, so that's connected again. So grab that, take that to the side. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Flick that. Okay, and then the left hand side. Gonna grab that, take that to the side. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. And just gonna flip the mic again. Alright. Perfect. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the left side into the case this time. Okay, just wait a few seconds. 1 2 3 4. Okay, just connect it back again. Right, this time I'll just start with the left hand side because that's the one that just connected. So grab that, take that to the side. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. And I'm just going to fit that. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same with the right hand side. I'm going to grab that, Take that to the side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to click that again. Perfect. Now, what I'm now going to do next is I'm now going to put both of them into the case, and then I'm just going to wait for a few seconds for that to disconnect. So, we got that. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then take that. Okay. Now I'm going to go over to the left side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to flick that. Okay. Then back in my ear. So, testing done. So, when it comes to the mic, same old, same old, same old, same old. Literally the exact same thing that was happening. The previous pair is happening with these ones, unfortunately, which honestly for me is quite a shame. I'm not entirely sure why that is happening, but it is happening. Now, one of my subscribers did say though, that he did believe that this was to do with the Bluetooth coding of or basically what Bluetooth does is how it codes when it comes to call quality changes from stereo to mono. So I'm not entirely sure why that is happening. It's not something that I personally ever experienced or ever really thought too much about or noticed, in all honesty, but he did say that that is something that generally happens, and it's actually happened with his pair, not of this specific one, but of many different other ones. I think he said he had about 20 other different ones. So he said that that has happened from time to time. Now, when it comes to mono call quality, I do know specifically that the Jabra Elite 65Ts, if I'm not mistaken, they do actually have mono call quality, and I thought mostly it was stereo, but unfortunately I that is something that I do need to look at whenever I'm actually testing earbuds in future, just so I can give you a bit more background and understanding as to exactly what's going on. Now, again, unfortunately, that's what's happening with these, but I would still recommend this to anyone. They're still a solid pair of earbuds. They sound really good. And apart from the call quality, I would say this is a home run. Like these are really good pair of earbuds, as well as the case. Not the best case. It does have magnets and everything on the inside, USB-C and everything, which you think is a recipe for a good case, but I don't know. It just feels cheap, and then that's that issue that I keep on having of them still being connected to the phone. That does really irritate me. And again, when it comes to this specific one, it is worse than the other one, but it is what it is. Now, before I actually just say goodbye, I just want to say a massive thank you. One of my videos has actually gone over 1,000 views. Now guys, when I said this is something I never imagined I would do, I did not think I would do this for another 2 to 3 years, like minimum. So the fact that one of my videos has actually gone over 1,000 views has literally just blown my mind. And I'm so grateful and so humbled by all of you people actually just watching my videos. I will always be grateful, because whenever you go onto YouTube, there's so many different videos that you could be watching, and this is your precious time that I'm taking. So I just want to say a massive thank you for all of you out there that are watching my videos, spending the time to actually comment on my videos and subscribe. It really means a lot to me, and I genuinely hope I was able to help you with your purchase decision when it came to the status between pros, and hopefully I'll be able to help with many more videos to come. But anyway guys, it's been a pleasure as always. My name is Caleb, this is KanthrHD, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.